Hello there. So I am currently at a add-on emergency job for today, and it's Antoine and Robert here. We have an air conditioner that seems to have tripped, and the disconnect, I think, is the issue. Antoine and Robert have been here for a minute. I'm going to run inside and see what they got going on. Might need this pop-up tent here. Oh,
that sounds nice.
At least it's cool though, right?
Yeah. It is. It should have been in the morning when we got here.
Do you think it's gonna rain, or do you think we should hold out on putting it up?
I think we should hold out. I don't think it's gonna come.
You guys gotta keep that one on your truck.
Alright, we're troubleshooting AC breaker, compressor breaker that's not holding. See what we got in here.
That noise you're hearing is a time clock for the water heater.
Just the one. Oh, that caught on fire back there.
Whether this was a surge or a lightning strike, it definitely burnt that pretty good. What I think happened was it burnt itself clear on the knockout there, and the connector's the ground, so it had to find another source of ground, which you'll see in a second here. I can hear it hissing up there. You gotta go and read that. This was a new one for me. I've never quite seen this one before. We heard a hissing sound coming from the attic, so we figured we'd go check it out. I'm gonna hold my breath. So whatever it was, whether it was lightning strike or surge, it happened the day before, and it looks like it shorted out through the copper line into the housing of the AC unit, which is pretty crazy to me for it to be hissing for over a day. But according to an AC guy that I asked, it can actually go for a couple days or even longer, depending on the size of the leak. It's definitely not good. It melted all that. He was saying a heavy leak could last up to 2 days, and I'm pretty shocked at that. I didn't think there was that much gas in these things. So like I was saying, when that EMT connector burned itself clear, it found a new ground with the copper touching the frame of the unit. Up there, but let's see what's behind here. Oh wow, yep. Definitely severely overheated. Look at that. See how low does it go?
Gotta turn that one off.
Yeah.
It's that one leg.
Yeah.
See how far it goes? It's going more?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Is it the whole panel?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna have to be swapped out. That whole side is shot.
Oh yeah.
We've definitely been getting a lot of these lately where the bus bar overheats from either a lightning strike or a surge or whatever it is. I mean, it is the time of season, but man, this seems unusual. But let's shoot outside and get this disconnect removed and replaced. Does she need a nut driver? Do you have my stuff? Or?
Yeah. Where is our gal? Green. Flat one right there. Flat one right there. Okay. Their job's cleaning it, but they said we'll do it under warranty.
This one's been on the wall with 22 nailers into the concrete. Sometimes those can be an absolute nightmare to get off, and other times like this, they just come right off. If you notice, there's like a discoloration to the breaker and pretty much a soot layer over the entire inside of this disconnect. That was a pretty decent little explosion that must have happened in the back of this disconnect for it to rip apart the knockout, the side of the knockout, and just blow everything apart the way it did. And ride back on the copper to the AC unit and short out on the frame of the AC unit. All that's just unbelievable, and I've never quite seen exactly that situation before, especially with the gas leaking out. And I gotta say, not that I'm cynical, but the carnage in the electrical trade is what keeps me interested and always makes me think about things a little deeper and, you know, makes the job a little more interesting. Wow, look at that. Melted.
Right in half, huh?
It vaporized half of that lock washer and melted the rest. And this conductor's a little bit burned as well. Just charred up. Yeah, look at all that melted back there. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, if the lightning strike has caused something that caused a breaker, if we replace the box.
You have an EMT connector? Half-inch EMT connector?
Yep.
Oh, nice. Johnny on the spot.
Well, you guys are doing the work.
Let me get
I'm right now.
this is a beater.
Yes, sir. You could probably just grab the needle nose and pull it out.
If you're wondering, that's the AC contractor talking in the background because he was there too. They're definitely going to need to have the AC fixed as well. This EMT connector is just totally burned and disfigured. Dang it, it's like melted on there. There's a new disconnect. You got a unit bit? See the knockouts. See the knockouts won't line up. Yeah. I mean, we can fix it. You think? It's solid as a rock. So we'll just pop one right there. Stucco on your truck, you think? So, bucket of stucco? Yeah.
Yeah, I got
Been at that crazy historical hotel.
Oh yeah, doing the panels.
Yeah, we're doing all the panels there. We'll probably end up doing the services too here shortly. I mean, we need to. It's just a matter of when. Kind of tricky to get into this spot. If you're wondering why I'm putting stucco on the wall here, according to 312.2a, I think it is, on a concrete surface, you have to have a gap so that water can't accumulate behind it. So you have to, in other words, put the stucco so that it's not sealed against the wall and the panel can breathe, or in this case, the disconnect can breathe. We got some good lightning and thunder going on. I love these South Florida summer rain thunderstorms, and it's not only because the amazing, incredible power of nature is put on display, but also because it's pretty good job security. Let's take this job for example. About to dump on us, I feel like. It's starting to sprinkle a little bit, so let's get this pop-up tent up so we don't got to pick up all the tools. And we can keep working and get this job finished up. Pull the corner. Walk it out, walk it out. I've had the middle hole, looks like.
Where you at? I'm at the top. Where you at? Everybody at?
Go to the middle hole.
Manda. Thank you.
One of the other really great benefits to these thunderstorms is the temperature drops at least 10 or 20 degrees, depending on how hot the day was.
Hammer drill.
Right here on hand. It's already set up and ready to go.
Breeze is nice, huh? I'll take it.
Oh, yeah.
It's a cool little spot with that little park next to it. Really? And no HOA? Dang, this is a ticket right here, buddy. Rail pod's nice. I do wonder if this is ocean access. I mean, you probably get out there with like a flat boat. You know, even the bridges, even the flat boat can go underneath most of the bridges, you know? Hey!
The water just splashed down out of nowhere right on my leg.
Those knees are starting to buckle up.
Just a bunch of old timers over here, barely making it.
Making it, the knees barely making it.
Shit, I'll be 53 on Monday, man. I work from today.
Yeah, I just turned, what was it again? Oh yeah, 30.
Not really. I turned 40.
Alright, let's crank them up. Let me get my
And I'm just going to safe off the circuit so that the AC units can't get turned on until we get the panel replaced and the new AC in.
Yes, please. All right, gentlemen.
Alright.
Robert,
Sir, thank you.
catch you on the flip side.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we're just wrapping it up over here. We're gonna end up having to change out that panel because it definitely looked like it was a lightning strike or surge or something. We've been getting a lot of that lately, but it is what it is. Anyway, the whole B side of that panel is smoked all the way down, and then you saw the damage to the AC unit and all that stuff. So very interesting situation again, and keeps me guessing. You never know what you're gonna come across. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one.